A local Marine veteran left blind and immobile after a training accident relied on round-the-clock care. But then, as our I-Team reported just last month, the VA suddenly slashed his support down to just 16 hours a week. His mother, now his full-time caregiver, says the system has failed them. But tonight, the I-Team has found something more here. Marine veteran James Carey is not alone. Our team's Brian New is joining us now. And Brian, I know you found out this is happening to other veterans, too.
Yeah, that's right, Nicole. A few months ago, when I asked the VA about James Carey's situation, federal officials told us it was an isolated case. But then we started hearing from other veterans, and we now know it wasn't an isolated case, but a trend of fewer hours of care, forcing some veterans to give up the independence of living in their homes. They were sent to fight a war halfway around the world, through jungles on fire, under skies sprayed with Agent Orange. Now, nearly 60 years later, these same soldiers, many in their 80s, face a new battle. This one's at home. The battle for care.
There is no such thing as an ex-Marine. We're all either former Marines or we're still Marines.
This 80-year-old Vietnam veteran from Denton asked us not to show his face. He's proud of his service, but afraid the VA might retaliate for what he's about to share. He's 100% disabled. In fighting cancer, the VA says is likely linked to Agent Orange. Years ago, this former Marine was approved for 37 hours a week of home care. That meant help with everything: getting out of bed, bathing, dressing, even some housekeeping. But then last summer, without warning, the VA told him there had been a mistake all these years and slashed those hours from 37 down to 13. What did you think of that?
It pissed me off. You know, if you made a mistake, don't punish me.
All our client population had, in some shape or form, their hours reduced.
Nagraj Venkataraman runs a home care agency in Denton. Nearly a dozen of his clients rely on VA-funded care. Last summer, he told us he started noticing the cuts when veterans went to renew their benefits.
My reaction was appalling. Meaning is, if there is one segment of the population that needs help, are the veterans.
And why is this happening?
I wish I could give you an answer. I think that is something that is square on VA.
The VA told us no national policy has changed to cut in-home care hours. But in North Texas, they now admit there was confusion about the program. In an email, the VA told us the program is not meant for housekeeping or 24/7 care. Yet their own website doesn't mention any hour limits. And listen to the VA's own video on what activities the program can cover.
Bathing, dressing, feeding, or IADL care, light housekeeping.
The VA later clarified that the program can cover light housekeeping.
It had a very dramatic impact on me.
When we met this veteran, he had just made the heartbreaking decision to leave the home he and his wife have lived in for 24 years and move into assisted living. His wife has Alzheimer's, and with fewer home care hours from the VA, he says he can no longer make it work.
We've been married 60 years, and now I can't help her because I can't get help for me. So, sorry. Just, that's what's hurtful about it.
Do you worry about these veterans?
I have to. Think about it for a minute. You and me are sitting here and talking, right? Because we know our country is safe. Somebody's fighting for us. So I think it's our duty to give back to them. It shouldn't be a cliche, but it should be real.
The VA says it is now using a new tool to decide how many hours of home care a veteran gets. So the way it works is a veteran answers a series of questions. Those answers go into an algorithm which calculates their approved hours. Nicole, the VA says this is about making sure that this program is administered consistently and correctly.
Well, to that point, I want to ask you, since the VA here in North Texas started using that tool, has there been an overall drop in hours?
Yeah, so we analyzed data that we requested from the VA and found that while more veterans here in North Texas are receiving in-home care, a greater percentage are receiving fewer hours. Let me show you what we found. A year ago, in June 2024, 37% of enrolled veterans were receiving more than 20 hours of care a week. This June, that dropped to 11%.
The numbers telling the story. Brian New with our I-Team, thank you so much. Remember, if you're a veteran whose in-home care hours have been reduced, we do want to hear from you. You can call us at 817-586-7211. The number's there on your screen, or you can email us at iteam@ktvt.com.